including government media houses, has reported a heist at Bank of Uganda. Some reports have indicated $17 million, that's about 62 billion shillings. Others have indicated $13 million, that's about 48 billion shillings. And some narratives are there was a hacking by some people in South Asia, and this money was swiped to accounts in Asia. Other reports indicate it was an inside job of Bank of Uganda. It alarmed me because this is our central bank. Right, Honourable Speaker, in the past couple of months, nearly every 2 months, you will hear of a heist at a commercial bank. Now, commercial banks, those are privately owned, it bothers us, but when it comes to the central bank, it's more problematic. And I'll tell you why I found it problematic. Let me read to you a section of the Bank of Uganda Act, Section 4.1, about the functions of the central bank. The functions of the central bank shall be to formulate and implement monetary policy directed to economic objectives of achieving and maintaining economic stability. That's how serious the role of Bank of Uganda is, locally and internationally. I've seen even international media houses report about this, and that does affect us in every sense. I thought government, through the Ministry of Finance, should help us understand, because you supervise the operations of Bank of Uganda to an extent. Yes, it's autonomous, but you're the overseers. It's important that we know what exactly is happening at our central bank. If monies are being siphoned, whether it be by hackers, whether it be by staff of Bank of Uganda, it should worry all of us.
Honourable Law.
Yes, Right Honourable Speaker.
Could you help us find out where was it?
In the New Vision, in the Daily Monitor.
You have it in the Monitor.
And they have been reporting about this almost on a daily basis, giving an update. So government should not continue to be quiet about this matter. We want to know what exactly is happening. Through you, Right Honourable Speaker.
If you have the New Vision, please help us.
That reported about this heist, and there are several others that I can avail to the Minister of Finance. But for now, I'll lay this one.
Yes.
On table.
Thank you. Minister.
Speaker, Right Honourable Speaker, I am alive to what several media houses have been reporting. I wish to state that it is true our accounts were hacked into, but not to the extent of what is being reported. When this happened, we instituted an audit and at the same time an investigation. The Auditor General is doing the audit, and CID at the same time is doing an investigation. Madam Speaker, to avoid misrepresentation of facts, I wish to seek indulgence of this House that we be patient when the audit is finalized, which is now at the tail end, and also CID finalizes his investigation. I come to this house and report. Otherwise, as of now, any matter I disclose on this issue will risk misrepresentation of facts. I thank you.
Honourable members, honourable members, honourable members, honourable members, the Minister is in agreement with what the Leader of Opposition is saying, but he says it is under investigation. Let's wait for a report from the investigation, and then we will handle it in that way. But we want to thank you for bringing it up, and the Minister has clarified that it is correct.
To some of these things, but government through the Ministry of Finance has considered of course, now he has thrown things a bit off balance. So he's saying, no, it might not be entirely factual, even though there was a haste. That clarity should have come, because if he's saying these figures are wrong, what are the correct figures? However, he is talking about an ongoing audit.
There's an
How
audit.
long is it going to happen? When are we going to get a report as Parliament on this matter? Because you see, the reason we are insisting on this matter, when the network firewalls of the central bank are penetrated, it is something that gets to worry all of us. That's why we are insistent on this.
Yes.
Madam Speaker, all these processes will have been concluded within 1 month, and I will report back to the House.
Okay. Honorable members, there are two institutions that are investigating this issue. There is Auditor General that is going to get, and then we also have CID, we have police, they're also investigating. So we cannot discuss what is being investigated already. It is good we have the information. In 1 month's time when we come back, we shall be able to ask the minister to give us a feedback. Next item. Issues of monies are issues of security. You don't discuss it just anyhowly. Don't discuss it anyhowly.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, for your guidance. 1 month, there is no continuous hacking happening, because all those are matters that are of concern to us, because the month might elapse and then we hear this. Because nearly on a monthly basis, Honourable Speaker, and I believe you're a consumer of intelligence information.
No, it has.
Commercial banks have been hacked very regularly. So there must be something that is convoluted that we need to have a good understanding of, because it's even the commercial banks, they host monies belonging to the Ugandan citizens. So
can we have your report now that you brought that very important information and it has been handled?
Rob, my supervisor,
Then
will allow me.
You come in front. Why do you sit?
I sought permission to sit here.
Okay.
Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker, I agree with your guidance and the plea from the Minister of Finance. What a responsible government does is to issue an interim statement reassuring the public, disclosing what will not prejudice the investigations. A responsible government does not stand up in Parliament and say, we are investigating, we will not tell you anything. Because by you saying you are going to investigate, you are even carrying out an audit, you have actually admitted that you don't know. That's why you are investigating, that's why you are auditing. You share with the public on whose behalf you transact business, government business, on an interim basis, what so far you know and you think is not a danger. But you don't plead that I am not going to say anything. You see, this matter. So, Madam Speaker, I thought that I am asking NRM government to be what they cannot, to be responsible, but I think they can learn at least to try. Then we will forgive you that at least you are trying.
To stop that, whatever has happened, and there is not much that you can do. That is a human disaster. Honorable Musasizi, your reaction on my statement? Honorable Tinka.